Happy Friday, everybody. How's everyone doing? All right, we made it. It's getting ready to freeze here in Florida, in Southwest Florida. Iguanas will be falling out of the trees. Poor little things. They're just stunned. They're not actually frozen, as Danny Shea from Bathrobe Drill wants you to know. They're not actually frozen. They do go into a coma, but then they thaw and come back to life. So, yes, in Florida, Southwest Florida. All right. Card of the day. Okay. Oh, major announcement. Today is the day that we're going to do the 5 giveaways because this is the way of positive change. And I'm pretty positive that 4 people are going to hit the subscribe button and get me to that 7,000 mark after I post this video. God bless you. Okay, so in the comments, not in the live chat, This is really important, you guys, because I'm giving away 5 free readings, 5 1/2-hour free readings. So in the comments after I post the video, pick a number between 1 and 100. And I'll have 5 numbers picked. And the first person that picks those numbers, I'm going to comment next to your comment that you've won and give you the number to text me or my email or whatever. But you need to go back to the comments in case you miss your email that I've commented. So go back and check your number, okay? All right. 2 of Swords. And again, it's not in the live chat. Hi, Patricia. It's after number 1. Pick one number from 1 to 100. All right. And I will pick 5 winners. All right. Okay. So 2 of Swords. Ignoring a problem won't make it go away, y'all. You know that. So don't ignore problems that need your attention. That's how simple we're going to keep this. A lot of, at first, when I first started reading and I see other readers say, and this card is what it means to you as a reader. But this person is stuck. The ocean isn't moving. They can't make a decision. They refuse to make a decision because they don't want to upset the apple cart. So a lot of people say it's a choice. Well, it is a choice. You have a choice. You can sit there and try to ignore it until it blows up in your face, or you can make a decision and approach an uncomfortable situation. All right, we're going to get right to it. I hope everybody stays warm in the Northeast, all the way up the coast. The farmers are very worried about the crops down here. We're going down to inland. They are supposed to have a freeze. So it's supposed to be, 20, 28, 27, 29 degrees. And the farmers are, well, they're feared. They are afeared. Okay. So everyone stay warm. And all right, let's start right away with Rick Scott. Skeletor. Moldavort. Whatever his name is. He is stating to his followers that the Dems really need somebody huge to pull off this upset to try to keep the House and the Senate, and that Michelle Obama is going to run for president, and that it could only take an Obama, so you better send money right away. Will Michelle Obama make a statement? Will she come out and say, Kathy, just pick a number between 1 and 100 and post it in the comments after the video is finished, not in the chat. All right. It's going to hit you on your side of the state too, Mr. J. You don't get to skip out on this one. Will Michelle and, oops. Looks like they're going to make that was the Pootie card. What on earth is she going to say about that? Looks like she's going to say something about Russia. All right. Will she make a statement that she has? If you know Michelle Obama, she's always said she will. She's always said she isn't going to. Hi, Patricia. There, she's going to make a, I don't know, she and her husband, I don't know, they're going to make some sort of statement about what's going on with Russia. And perhaps how it played a factor in the earlier elections. She'll make 2 statements. I don't know if this is just to followers on her Instagram. She's going to say, I told you when I leave, I'm leaving and I'm not coming back to office. She will. Yeah, she will. Sun card. Okay. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, right, Jay. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys! I just saw the widow's speech of the fallen NYPD officer, the 22-year-old. She got in a fight with her husband the day that he died, and listen, I lost it. I absolutely lost it. That's the worst thing that can happen to somebody like that, when you don't get to say goodbye properly. Oh my God. So don't watch it unless you want to lose it. So Rachel Maddow did a special last night, and I was talking to you about DeSantis Surgeon General Joseph Ledapo. That's how you say it. Couldn't answer whether the jab works. Couldn't answer it. He was before the Florida State Senate. He has to be confirmed. He has to pass. The Democrats got up and walked out. Okay, so will he pass? He's a liar. And they've traced his, okay, he's, talk about the jab. They've traced his work performance back. He said he treated COVID crown bug patients at UCLA. There's no record of that. Other doctors are saying he wasn't there. So this is just really, 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 really difficult to understand. And he was from that Doctors for America that stood on the Supreme Court steps that did all that BS, remember? Okay. Will he get confirmed? Dr. Joseph Ledapo, will he become Florida's next Surgeon General? Yes or no, please? Whoops. Okay, he's really hitting the hard road here. All right. Is Sebastian in the chat? Oh, there she is. He is a piece of work. You're right. I watched a little bit of your show today, too. Thanks for being here. All right. They're going to see that he's been bluffing and that his background isn't, there's a separation. There's the truth and not the truth there. That he's just in it for the money. There's information coming out really soon about his credentials. Another doctor will speak. And look, he didn't work with me. He's trying to work it to make this happen. Satan is trying to help him. Then he has to wait a little bit. He's hitting the trouble. He's hitting problems. Ace of Swords. Oh, looks like they're going to try to put him through. GOP is going to try to put him through. So that's too bad. There will be change. Even if he gets this, I don't think he stays there long. Okay? Hey, Beth Cat. Yes, right, Jay. Everybody say hi to Jay. You got Jay in the house. Gma 5. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. The dude is ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. Well, just hating is ridiculous. Okay. What in the cornbread hell is going on between Zelensky and President Biden? Ukraine's President Zelensky and President Biden. You guys, I'm going to sniffle because we're having a big weather change. So I'll sniffle and shuffle. All right. What's happening? What's the relationship? What's going on? What in the cornbread hell's going on with Ukraine's President Zelensky and U.S. President Biden? What's happening? Mari Martel, I hope you got a central heat and air or fireplace or something. You're gonna go down below me because you're north. Okay. It's a whole world of hurt going on there. No, I'm just kidding. So worldly ish. Okay, so they don't agree on something. They do not agree on something. Okay. So but the challenge is he knows he can't go it alone because the Queen of Swords is an alone card, but when it's on its side, you can't do that. He needs help. They're saying, let's wait, let's get more information. Let's keep talking. Let's see if we get more information. Let's see what the notes say. Okay, they're going to try. That's okay. They're going to try. It's a very emotionally charged situation, as if we didn't know. Pootie on the doorstep with all those. He wants to try to do this on his own. He doesn't want to be indebted, but he's indebted. And then there's a sense of responsibility. And, we don't necessarily want to go in. I mean, we want to help. Of course, we want to help and back them. But the devil's on it, doggone it. There's lots of meetings here, all kinds of meetings, all kinds of talk. There'll be some more leaks about this. They have hope and inspiration and positivity that they can make it out of this. But this brings change, and this is a rebirthing as well. So this is really difficult. This is really, really difficult. Somehow this is forever going to change our relationship with Biden's relationship, the U.S. relationship with Ukraine. This is really, really difficult. There's some sort of confusion on Zelensky's part. Let me just see how Zelensky feels about Biden. Smiling heart in Sarasota. Hey, neighbor. The farmers are very, very, they're very afeared. They're watching. I guess it's a matter of if the temperatures stay at 29 for more than 3 minutes, it's really difficult. The cucumbers, the squash, it's really difficult. Okay. Hi, me, myself, and I. Thank you so much. It's so great to see you. How does Ukraine's President Zelensky feel about President Biden? Hi, Susie Z, another neighbor. Punta Gorda. I heard it was snowing in Ohio and Indiana. Okay. And I think this describes it personally. You know, Biden's, sounding the trumpet because he feels like the trumpet has sounded. Thanks, Miss Susie. That's very sweet of you. And Zelensky would like to wait a little bit, like, oh, wait, wait, don't do that. Okay. And so he's confused. One day he's like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it, Joe, buddy Joe. And then the next day he's like, no, wait, let's wait. All right. So he wants more people on board. And he has said so. So, okay. He's afeared. Whoa, man, he is like, he can't sleep. He needs some melatonin times 10. Hi, Mr. Freddie. Freddie and Patricia and I'll be texting game day if my fingers still work. My heater's broke, so I actually had to order a space heater from Amazon. That thing better work. It better kick butt. Okay. Oh, this is so much. Man, he's like, he doesn't know. This is moving so fast and he feels trapped and he feels like he needs to defend himself. And this is so much. This is so much worry, so much responsibility. He's just had it. He's like, make this all go away. So he's in this, I'm afraid, I don't know what to do. I'm trapped. I'm cornered. I'm defensive. This is too much. So he's at his wit's end. I don't think he's like, we don't have the moon card, so I don't think he's like really angry at Biden. So we can dispel some of those rumors. Okay. Rebecca asked that I would please remind everyone to surround the Irish fishermen with light and prayer. When they go fishing, I think they're going to begin fishing on the 2nd, February 2nd, when they're around the Russian warship and the war exercises that they're going to do in their fishing grounds. Oh, thanks, Miss Sue Woods. That's very sweet of you. So on Tuesday, actually Monday night, go ahead wherever you are, light a candle, send them white light of protection and prayers. The Russians won't start their maneuvers until 2 days later, so I think they start on Thursday. So let's just all do it Monday night. Okay. All right, I did that. Okay, Abe wants to know, will there be a guaranteed minimum income for those who are in the low wage market or no income position in the next 5 to 10 years? All right. Will there be a guaranteed minimum income for those who are in low wage market or no income position in 5 to 10 years? Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, smiling heart, it's only like this big. It's only like 5 by 5. It better generate some big heat. It looks so much bigger in the picture. And I'm like, oh no, it's too late to order anything else. Oh man, I laughed so hard. Okay. Oh boy, it looks like some states are very close to this, but there are some that are not. They don't want to just provide the way, though that would be, the Republicans, the rethugs. Oh, it takes some protests and some fights and standing up for to help people because we want to help them. It takes a lot of prayer and a lot of planning. The two church windows in the tarot there. It takes power. We'd have to have the House and the Senate. We'd have to have the baton in our hand, the wand in our hand. It looks like the death card means there will be a change. I don't think it's really happy, so there'd be a lot of rules if maybe you have to be working. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. It doesn't really look positive. So it's filled with a lot of fight. I mean, there's hope, but these are less than desirable cards, Abe. So I'm sorry to say that I don't think that's going to be. But maybe they'll bring the minimum wage up so that it'll be a fair working wage. So, all right. Did everybody see there were 14 more subpoenas issued? 14 people that are tied to the electors plot. It's happening. It's unfolding. The anatomy is revealing itself. The tentacles are showing. And also there's new proof that the aides were trying to get Trump to do something, and they were texting back and forth, and he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't tell the people to back away or go home. He refused to do it. So he just sat there and did nothing. Of course, we already know that. But the actual people, there was one man in particular, I can't remember his name, who was raising his voice outside the door, and Trump wouldn't do what he was asking him to do. So he's in big trouble. He's going to be in big trouble. He just sat there. All right. Okay, where are we? I decided I would announce the 5 winner thing again at halfway through. Okay, and if you want to have a reading with me, please go to my website, thewayofpositivechange.com, and you can book your own time and date, and the amount of time you want to do the reading for. All right, Deep Albuquerque asked, is Mark Cuban an honest businessman? And will his online pharmacy venture be successful? I did not know this, Deep Albuquerque, so I wanted to say thank you for bringing it to my attention. It launched last week, and it's lowered prices for over 100 life-saving prescriptions by cutting out the healthcare system and the middleman. And it's called Mark Cuban Cost Plus Drug Company. Do we really need to ask if he's a good person? Do we really need to ask it? Okay. What's the true moral character? This is how I do it. What's the true moral character of Mark Cuban when it comes to business? What's the true moral character of Mark Cuban when it comes to business? That's a whole new wave of opportunity. He took up the gauntlet, I think it's wonderful. Ethics. Government. Going around the government. Challenging the government. He does, well, of course, even if he does helpful things, he can be a little persnickety there. We got the moon card at the base, so he's got his reasons for doing what he's doing. He likes to try new things. He believes the world is his oyster. If you're not going out to get it, that's your own fault. Big, major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He just keeps trying things. Sometimes he gets a little concerned in his head, but he just keeps taking steps. Shell game. You're not going to always know what he's doing. I wonder if that's about the crypto. You know, he was real big into that Dogecoin. Or pump and dump. I don't know. There's something a little slimy down here. He likes his cash, but he likes to participate in philanthropy as well. So, you know, that's nice, giving. Oops. And then he taketh away. I'm just kidding. Whoops. Okay. All right. Well, he's getting paid something. He's getting paid something. Oh boy. Okay. Well, if he helps someone while he's grifting, that's okay, right? You asked. Oh boy. Come on, that was too funny. All right. So then she wanted to know, which I do too, will he do more companies? Well, okay. Will his pharmaceutical company, will Mark Cuban's online pharmaceutical venture called Mark Cuban's Cost Plus Drug Company be successful? He's a helpful grifter. A Robin Hood of sorts, right? Will Mark Cuban's online pharmaceutical company be successful? How could it not be? Okay, stop right there. You know, I saw an in-depth interview of Smiling Heart about all the different sharks, and Mr. Wonderful, even though he seems like he's the biggest, meanest, meanie pants, they all said about him that he's actually the sweetest person. So his bark is bigger than his bite. That he renegotiates after he looks like he takes him for a ride. I can't foresee some problem here. There's someone that's going to try to challenge him with this pharmacy. There's change coming. He has to change something. It takes a lot of work. Government doesn't like it. Big Pharma doesn't like it. So he'll be in defense. But, you know, this is the fighting warrior. So I would like to have seen even more success cards, but this guy doesn't go down. So it's a fight, and he's going to have to fight some ongoing onslaught from government and the big pharma, the big emperors, the ones who make the rules. Could be big healthcare systems. It's too late for me to get a different heater now, Todd, but thank you. It's coming tomorrow morning, and then the big chill that's really going to get the iguanas is Sunday morning. All right, so that was a really good question, Deep Albuquerque. Thank you very much. All right, I'll be getting my the new AC unit. That's the central heat and air, and then everything will be all good in Lori land. All right. Okay, we're halfway through. So I want to do announcements again. I'm 4 people away, 4 subscribers away from hitting 7,000. I said when I hit 7,000 subscribers, I would do 5 free readings. All right, they'll be done early in the day before my regular scheduled people. And so here are the rules. All you need to do is pick a number from 1 to 100. And after I post this video, in the comments, not in the live chat, just pick a number. You don't have to say anything else. Just say, my number is blah, blah, blah. And then come back. I already have the 5 numbers chosen. Come back tomorrow. Check all the comments to see if I told you you won. Okay? That's all you do. Comment after the video's done. Pick a number between 1 and 100. All right. And thank you very much. Thanks for everyone who subscribed. What's with my hair? All right. Valeria said Sterling picked up that Putin and his entourage would be coming to the White House in 2022. Will he? Is Putin coming to the White House? Is Putin coming to the White House? Valeria said Sterling saw it in his 2022 prediction. So let's see if we get the same thing. So don't forget, pick a number between 1 and 100. Put it in the comments after the video is done, not in the live chat. And good luck. I hope to meet you soon. And please subscribe. Oh boy. Well, look at that. 6 of Cups, crossed by the Tower card. And there he is. I'm telling you, he gets his wish. I somehow he comes out getting exactly what he wants. If you watched the last video when I asked about it, and Mystery Achiever time-stamped it in the comments, he gets his way. Whether he gets some changes to NATO, or he provokes us to move first, and then he says, oh, it was them, so I can do what I want, or he just invades. Somehow he gets his way because he comes up with the I'm fat, John Travolta, I can have anything I want card. Okay, so no, it will. I don't think it's going to be in 2022. There's a delay with this. Now I do have travel cards. All right, so I'm going to say if this happens, it happens towards the end of the year, the latter half. In the latter half. Possibly to restore something. Doesn't look good. He's just, boy, he's so full of himself. We got to get him out. He's not going anywhere yet. Not yet. All right, Mystery Achiever asked and reminded me that a couple of videos ago, when we were asking about Putin, Macron kept coming up, and nobody could figure out how he played a part. Well, now he's having talks with Putin. So let's see. So thanks for reminding me of that, Mystery Achiever. I remember that's before I got the cold. So what's Francis Macron's relationship with Putin? What's going on in their talks? They talked at length yesterday. They spoke. Oh, T-Barb, thank you. Yay, you guys. Celebration. All right. Thank you so much for making it happen. I've been working on that for so long. Thanks, T-Barb. What is Macron's relationship with Putin? How did they get along yesterday? Were they jovial? Were they polite? Was there dissension? Oops. They have a common goal. So that's not exactly what I wanted to see. Now, we know Russia is supplying Germany with fuel. Oh, boy, this is turning. Thank you, lucky girl. Thank you, Rebecca. You guys, we made it. 7,000. Woohoo. All right. Oh, boy. We might not agree with what's happening there. Something isn't ethical. Something that goes against current grains of belief. Five of Swords, Page of Swords. God, I hope this gets leaked. It's all about enrichment. Of course, everybody wants to, help their own country, right? Thanks, Beth Cat. Thanks, Katie. Oh, boy. They don't want this coming out either. I'll work with you on that. Oh, boy. It was a very happy talk. Gosh, diggity dog. They're working on a plan, a plot. Oh, boy. I can't believe anyone would trust him. Why would anybody trust him? And there he is. And that's why we got Macron. He is, Judith. We just got it. Thanks, Marby. Something, Mystery Achiever, listen, that was such a good question. Thank you so much. They got a plan. They got a plan. They have a goal, a shared goal that some people would not appreciate. All right. It doesn't look like there's compromise because that's all friendly stuff. It's like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. That was all to a cupsy, That's not, I'm sneaky and gonna get my own way. I mean, all right, well, let's see. Okay. Does Macron have compromise on Putin? Does he have something on Putin? Well, I went ahead and asked Mystery because the Five of Swords was in the past, so there could have been a threat there. Oh, look it's the ethics card and then what Putin wants. He knows what Putin wants. Listen, they're privy to each other. Listen. These are the same two people in the Lover's card, the same two people in the Two of Cups. They're like, you help me, you lean on me, I'll lean on you. It's a plan. This is about enrichment. Holy moly. He knows something about Putin, so you're right. He does. He does. He's got something. And it involves other nations. The plot thickens. Good question. Mystery, everybody was really great with their questions. Thank you so much. What did I do here? Okay. All right, Allie P wants to know, will the relationship between Macron and Putin negatively impact the U.S.? Just flying by the seat of our pants here with this. Will the relationship between Macron and Putin negatively impact the United States? Since we were already in that vein. Well, what they're talking about or their goal is negatively impact the United States. We're going to hear about it. We're going to hear about it. We don't like it. We're thinking it's crafty. Magician is crafty when he's on his side, when he's upright in your reading. It's really great, but when he's on his side, oh boy. The lawmakers don't like it's a gamble. Yeah, we don't like it. It is going to negatively impact maybe just our relationship with them, or yeah, it leaves us feeling resigned that we have to adjust to this. Oh, what's on the bottom? Working it, man. Everybody say your prayers. All right, Jay asked, will Elisabetta Casellati. All right, in Italy, will Elisabetta I can't say it, Casellati. Will Elisabetta Casellati be elected Italy's first female president in 2022 election? Will she win? Elisabetta Casellati. Boy, I butchered that. Elisabetta Casellati. Will she be elected the first female president in Italy, 2022? Smiling heart, that's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, shoot. Someone's really trying, someone that has been in the political alignment is really trying to get people to not follow her. It's a man, and he's got the Neanderthal Club. She needs more money. 2 aces change the places. She has to change where she's speaking to people. Like she needs to do their version of town halls or something and appeal to the younger people, so that could help her. Nah, she gets stuck somehow. She doesn't know what to do because this guy has given her a big problem here. It's almost like if you vote for her, then I'm going to make a problem for you. Okay. All right, Jay's second question. Will the former Louisiville, will the former Louisiville officer Brett Hankinson be convicted of the felony charges against him for firing shots at Breona Taylor's house? Justice for Breona Taylor. Will the former Louisville officer Brett Hankinson be convicted of the felony charges against him for firing shots at Breona Taylor's house? I hope everybody got out to get the food that they need for the weekend up at Northeast. We're certainly not going to have any snow here. We have had flurries here. We had them here in 1978. And it could happen. But I'm not going out, whether it happens or not. You're not going to catch me outside in 32, 33-degree weather with the wind chill of 29. Forget that kills Floridian people. Just look what it does to the iguanas, for God's sake, for heaven's sake. All right. Boy, he thought he was all that in a bag of chips. He wasn't the only one that caused this problem here, Jay. We're getting closer. Boy, that looks like he tries to pull a fast one to get out of that. It's rocky energy. Judgment will be made. I think he is going to be charged with something. Now that's my Kavanaugh card. We got that for his outcome, and he still went through. So I think he makes it. I don't think it's going to be to the degree that we're thinking, but he definitely gets slapped with something. He's very afeared. What happens to that officer? I know it feels like 32 is a heat wave. I know when I say that, it makes you guys angry, but we can't take it. We don't do that. We don't do that. That's like a winter storm from Iceland. We don't do that. We don't have clothes for that. He's already been charged, but so what are we asking? If he's already been charged, will he get the felony? Oh, 3 felony charges. All right. Okay, so we need a yes or no. Will he get charged with the felony? Ellen, Tidewater, Virginia is northeast for me. Everything is northeast for me. Oh God. Okay. Well, except Everglades City in Miami. Miami's even going down to 32. All right. Okay, the 3 is on its side. So I'm going to maybe say it's less than that. Maybe it's 2. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure this one out. All right, let's go with 2. 2 counts of something. Looks like he gets off on something. He's getting a deal. He might squeal on somebody. Something gets lessened. We'll have to stay tuned for that. There's another person here in question that'll play a big part of that. It looks like there are maybe three people involved. That's too big a question, MBB. You can always go on my community page. I usually come on Tuesdays and Fridays. Lately, it's been Wednesdays and Fridays. It'll be next Tuesday, as long as nobody else gets sick. And Wednesday, Johnny's going to be on my channel, or I'm going to be on his channel. And that will be at 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, what happens to our relationship with the U.S. relationship with Russia, with NASA? Because, you know, we're sharing the space stuff and the piggyback trips and everything else. So let's see, how will that go? NASA, relationship with Russia. And the cosmonauts, is that what they're called? Did I get that right? Or did I just pull that out of my hat? NASA, space relations with Russia. Boy, this really pulls my microphone's pulling my shirt, you guys. All right. Hi, Trish. It was working hunky-dory, wasn't it? You know, there's some resignation in the Six of Swords. Doesn't, you know, we did this card of the day on Wednesday. You know, the swords are actually in this boat. So no matter how hard this guy paddles to try to get her out of the problem, he can't do it. Oh boy, no secrets. We're not sharing. Tricky craftiness. We try, we hope for the stars. Shenanigans, no. It all comes to a sudden halt. The working together comes to a sudden halt. So that's not what we wanted to see. All right, you guys, we're going to look now for, I went through all the questions. Oh, wait, one more, and then I do a reading for you and I. The Bidens have a new cat named Willow. Puka Rabbit asked, what does Willow think about living in the White House, and does she see ghosts? That was not Biden's idea, by the way, so it must have been the missus, the first lady. Willow the cat in the White House. Well, I don't think she's going to follow the rules, and there's the cat card. Isn't that funny? She's not going to be following the rules. There are people who are coming up from the past, people that have been there a long time, and she can hear parties. There's a lot of people she can see. She's not going to like it at dark time very much. It's hard for her to get adjusted. She's like, what the heck kind of place did y'all bring me to? She's seeing all kinds of stuff. Was that real? Was that fake? What was that? So it's there's a lot going on there. Right? What cat follows rules? My cat does sometimes. All right. This weekend, for you and I, what do we need to know besides beware of falling iguanas? That's a good question for next reading, Trish. I actually get to see my granddaughter tonight. What do you and I need to know for this weekend? Remember, card of the day is on the Way of Positive Change Facebook and Instagram every single day. Okay, so I just want to say with this Six of Pentacles, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for getting me over that 7,000 mark. That seemed like it took it did take years. Okay. All right, pay it forward. If you're in a position to help another, please do so. If you need assistance, please ask for it. Ask and you shall receive card, okay? Whether that's in your prayers, whether that's in your next door neighbor and you need help shoveling. Okay. On a health note, this is very important because lots of times when the weather is cold or we have something going on, we don't always give our bodies exactly what our bodies need. So then our bodies are begging us, please give me more vitamins, give me more greens, make me a green drink, make me a fruit drink. And there's the physician right on top, on its side, like you're not doing what the physician said and you're getting too much of something, of probably comfort foods, especially if it's frigging cold. You're getting too much of something and not enough of something else. So we're off balance. So watch your health this weekend, okay? Remember to say prayers for the fishermen, especially Monday night. Okay, don't lean on excuses for your health. Make sure you're moving. Get enough exercise. Get yourself back into balance. Eat Mother Nature's foods. So this is a health thing. This reading is about your health. It's okay to get warm, but to pause for too long isn't good. All right, yeah, this is like, I'm going to eat. This is my big fat John Travolta. It's my birthday. I can eat whatever I want. Pootie card. Too much of something is not good for your digestion. This is not good. All right, watch what you're eating, you guys. If you watch what you're eating, you can have a successful weekend. You have to head for the higher spiritual plane, the road less traveled, do the right thing, walk away. See these walking away from all of these John Travolta cups here? Doesn't that look like John Travolta to you? Okay, so walk away from that excess. Don't go on tilt. All right? Don't hoard those chips. Careful. Pootie's going to do something too, so I don't know what he's going to do. Trust your intuition with this Queen of Wands here, and watch your little critters too. They'll give you some messages here. So I'm going to say this is all about our health, and I know it's the football playoffs, but don't overdo it because your body doesn't get enough of the good stuff. So try to keep yourself balanced, okay? This is all about our health this weekend. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for getting me over the 7,000 mark subscribers. I love you. Much love to you. Remember, when this video is over, go in the comments, pick a number between 1 and 100, and I will choose 5 winners for 5 free readings. And then you have to go back and check the comments to see if you've won. All right, so I'll pick them tonight. So check the comments, okay? All right. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Lucky Girl. Thank you, T-Barb, Beth Cat, Patricia. Thanks, everybody. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to go see my granddaughter. Whoa.